First, what is your understanding of this preliminary report? Why does it not have a complete transcript of the cockpit voice recording and has only one communication between the pilots on the fuel switch cutoff?
Definitely the AIB will be having the full transcript of the cockpit voice recorder if it had been recovered safely and also deciphered properly. Secondly, it is possible to identify the two voices in the cockpit. Earlier, when one of the aircraft crashed in India, when I was DGCA, there was a problem relating to confusion in the conversation between the pilot and the co-pilot. We requested the National Aerospace Laboratories to do a cockpit voice analysis using filters. They use mathematical filters trying to segregate the voice frequencies, two voice frequencies, one from the other, and then thereafter you match the voice frequency with the voice frequencies available to the pilot and the co-pilot. So it should be possible to find out who was speaking inside the cockpit and which had got recorded. And as far as the switches are concerned, it is really an enigma shrouded in mystery, because the pilot asked, why did you cut off the switch? And the other one replied, no, he didn't cut off. Normally, no pilot cuts off the fuel switch when the aircraft is on takeoff mode and is about to enter the flight path. So I'm not sure what happened, but I believe there was an advisory by the Boeing company that the cutoff switches have to be looked into periodically. Whether the Air India maintenance engineers were constantly looking at it or not, I do not know, because it's a nuanced difference between advisory and mandatory. In regard to an aircraft, I would consider, and as a former DGCA for 3 to 4 years I was there, I would consider everything is mandatory as far as the aircraft is concerned, because it is carrying passengers at great heights, at great speeds, and you will not be able to recover an aircraft just like that. Therefore, even if it has been an advisory, it should have been regularly checked whether the switches were working properly or not. These switches are mechanical switches, as Captain Wadia will explain to you. You have to pull it and push it, otherwise it will not work. And the only electronic connection with these switches is the DFDR to know whether the switches is on or off position. That is how they have been able to find out. And I just cannot believe that, at least I have not heard in aviation history, that any pilot would cut off the fuel supply at the period of takeoff of the aircraft.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.